Kalen Patterson, Midwest Muscle. We are here at Five Star Fitness, my home away from home. I'm here with Mr. Stark, Anthony Prignano. Big wins this year. Thanksgiving coming up. This man has a lot to be thankful for. I'll let him say it because, I mean, you've had a lot going on. Last year you had a lot going on. This year you see in the good end of it. So it's got to be like night and day for you.
Yeah, it's starting to reap what I've sown over the last few years. 2014 was massive. Did my first show massive in April, the Illinois State IMBA PNBA show. I won that, and I was able to win my pro card. And then just kind of geared up to what's the next level. So we had our eyes on the Natural Universe in August. So signed up for that as a pro for my pro debut. Wound up winning that and wound up qualifying for the Natural Olympia in San Diego, which was November 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
So it's just a couple weeks ago.
Now that's an event. That's not just a day.
Yeah.
That's an event where they actually spread it out over. I mean, the Caicos do their work to make sure you know it's a good show.
Right. Yeah. It was very organized, well ran. Amateurs went on Fridays, pros went on Saturdays. Kind of spread it all out. Powerlifting was there, a bunch of booths and concession stand kind of things. So it was very nice, but wound up leaving nothing to chance. Left no doubt.
12 pack.
Brought a 12-pack to San Diego and wound up winning the Olympia. So the next endeavor, I mean, is to better my best and retain the title.
Yeah.
And I want to be the first men's physique back-to-back winner. So.
And on the personal side, you had another blessing.
I got engaged the Sunday before the contest. So
yeah.
I
was like,
yeah, it was a tough secret to keep for 2 weeks. So it was nice to have my number one supporter become my fiance going to San Diego. So
that's just awesome, man. Now, as a competitor, you know, it's always good to see top-notch physiques. And I'm telling you, with the Australians being the way they were at that show, my goodness, they really brought it. Figueroa looked phenomenal. His legs are just, wow. So, you know, when you're seeing competitors like that, even before you get to the men's physique competitors, you got to know, man, this is a step up where these guys are really bringing the hammer. I'm so glad I brought my own.
Yeah. No, it's, I mean, the Olympia is literally the best of the best in the world. Everyone who's qualified, who's won a top overall title is there. So, you know, you have to bring your best package. And, I mean, the whole mantra since the universe was leave nothing to chance because these guys are heavy hitters. You know, Brandon Stewart was the 2013 winner, and he looked good, and his whole thing was bringing his best package, and I know he was going to, so I had to really dial it in. And also with that, I've always done my own nutrition, but I was kind of getting burned out, and, you know, being Tony Stark, you know, you're kind of like that one-man band kind of thing, but everyone needs,
the ego.
Yeah, had to sacrifice the ego, call on the Avengers, so I got on with Team Classic Physique and Leif Anderson.
Captain America.
Yeah, and man, he is.
And Robert, I guess he'd be Hawkeye. Who would Brooke be? The Hulk? No, yeah, the Brick. So
Brick, the Hulk. Yeah. And we have really taken myself to a whole new level. It's been unreal, and still on cloud 9. So.
Yeah, and Leif was like he was really good for it, and you. I remember we talked about that where you're like, you know, I'm just not feeling like, well, you know, maybe you do need to step it up there, and you did. You didn't say, I'm gonna do this. You said, man, I need help, you know, and you stepped it out there, and then all of a sudden, just boom, and you brought a tight package to the Natural Universe. So I was like, you know, I think I told you, if you just match that look, you're going to do something special. You came in with a 12-pack for the Natural Olympia. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So whatever you and Leif did, wow, that was like the smoking gun, because there was no doubt, you know, when you step up looking like that, you're really bringing everybody's eyes that way. And that's something special. How did you maintain that coming off the universe and still come in even tighter for the natural Olympia?
Well, the universe was just, it was our building block.
Okay.
It was a show that we wanted to win,
Mm-hmm.
but it was also a show to just warm up with. It wasn't, the universe, believe it or not, wasn't a completed package. I myself, looking at pictures, I wasn't pleased with how I looked, and I wanted to definitely chisel it down with all that iron, and definitely refine something.
But see, I hope people understand when you make that statement. That's not bragging. That's basically a competitor saying I can do better.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we could always do better. I mean, there's no such thing as a perfect body, and we're always chasing what the perfect body
Yeah.
is.
Because what we see last year ain't what we see this year.
Exactly.
And if it is, you're doing something wrong.
if you're not bettering your best, you will remain stagnant, and you will not have progress.
That's
So
right.
you just-
And Iron Man said, I got to build some better armor.
That's right.
It's crazy, man. Now, you're getting up there and you're seeing everything, and it's California. You didn't get lost in the lights. You actually made some of your own. How do you keep the focus and the drive to get through those last couple of days and not go Hollywood?
Well, you gotta bring yourself back down to earth. Really focus. I mean, throughout my entire athletic career, it was that crazy fire in the belly champion mindset. Just you put yourself somewhere else. You're an alpha lion. You just have to dig deep. You find something inside you that you didn't know was there. And through just success, like, okay, I hit this mark, I became All-State. What can I do after I become All-State? Well,
Yeah.
you could go to college. Okay, I made it to college. What can I do now? Become an All-American. What can I do after that? Well, try and qualify for Olympic time trials. Can't do that. So now I'm 27 years old. What can I do as a competitor? So that's, you know.
And you're killing it. I mean, you're really killing it. And, being from the Midwest, of course, we've had plenty of sit-downs, plenty of chats, but just seeing how natural bodybuilding is growing and to be a part of it, it's like the time is great, to see what's happening is great, but then to go out to California and do a meet and greet and be known. Because I coming from this region as a natural bodybuilder, I knew certain names and faces, but going down to places like Missouri and Kansas, and they know the competitors. I'll never forget when I was sitting out there with Terry Starks, and we're doing the interview, and there's a half moon of a crowd waiting to talk to him and get his autograph. I was like, I'd never seen anything like that, especially coming from this area. And then to see you out there, and some of the pictures out there with that Keikos and Coach Lorenzo had taken, where people are in line to do the meet and greet with you guys, like you, Pro Yo, and there was someone else I remember. And I'm thinking that's got to be like the craziest feeling coming from where we came from and having this happen now. That's got to be just phenomenal to see the growth and know, I'm a part of this, not in an egotistical part of way, but just to improve it part of way.
Right, and it's incredible. It's the natural bodybuilding is a little different take on things. It's more of a family type atmosphere, friendlier, I guess you could say, and definitely you're like a mini celebrity. Like people look up to you, and especially now being Mr. Olympia, like when that meet and greet.
Yeah, right.
It was awesome. People came up to you, they know you by name. My Facebook invite friends request
I'm sure it probably
through
blew to the roof, and I'm sure it was really Aussies like, whoa, you gotta love this fella.
Yeah, those guys are cool, man. They have an incredible work ethic.
Yeah, I love Justin.
Yeah.
Justin, you always know that, but man, that guy, he just his accent, I'll be like, my man crush. But going out there to Cali, making all the dreams come true, and then realizing 3 or 4 days later with P4P backing you like they did, with Leaf supporting you like he's done, Thanksgiving coming around, so much to be thankful for. Just give your shout out right now and just let the people know that supported you backed you. You know, I know P4P has been doing some just great things as far as just going to the different shows, you know, giving out money,
Oh yeah.
$300. I don't know where that came from. Great idea because, you know, people, and supplements aren't cheap.
No.
You know, so just, you know, give your shout outs and let the people know. How would they let them know?
All right. So, first, got to give it up to God. Without His blessings, I couldn't do what I do. I couldn't be who I am. My mom, you know, helping me through. You know, I traveled all the time for work. She had to watch my dogs. You know, I can't deal with those stressors. So she's stepped up to the plate there. You know, number one supporter, Gina, my fiance. She's the best. You know, she's my backbone. Keeps me the cortisol levels down. So there's no belly fat on that 12-pack. So
right.
Of course, Kaylin Patterson, Midwest Muscle, definitely the word, the voice of natural bodybuilding, as well alongside, you know, Mike Newman, Leif Anderson, Team Classic Physique, my sponsors P4P Muscle. You guys are amazing in what you do for us, the athletes,
Yes.
and just the natural supplements. I don't have to worry about whatever is in my powder, what I'm putting in my body.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Oh yeah, and definitely all the family and friends who you know, supported me and understood what I was going through. And
Tiny Terra Kimmy.
yep, Kimmy Arnone helping me perfect that posing, and you know, so I could bring a perfected package to the Olympia, and you know, just the Instagram followers, Fit Fam, everyone out there. So it's been great. It's a good ride.
Well, we got a workout to do. I know you coming here to get some of that iron too.
Yeah.
Great job. Congratulations. Happy Thanksgiving, anybody watching. God bless you for just supporting natural bodybuilding. We appreciate it. There's more to come. There's always more to come. It's always improving. People are coming up with ideas. Ben Yosef, the Natural Mag, great job with that. We got naturals stepping up in the Midwest, phenomenal. I'm just more and more impressed every time. Kaylin Patterson, Iron Man, Prig, Anthony Stock, Midwest Muscle. We got it. We are out.